Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails Through Daybreak Part 62. In the previous video, what did we do, gang? Well, we went to the hotel. Was that in the last video? Maybe in video before last, actually. I don't know, we talked to people, it was fun. We're supposed to be doing our side quests, correct? Oh, who is this over here? That was not spoken to. Oh, you're a shop. I was lied to. That was kind of weird because he didn't show up as a shop. He showed up as a regular NPC. I don't know if we talked to you. I've never seen this much excitement in the city, even if it started taking off 20 years ago. Hammond has never had this many customers. It's not all fun and games, though. I heard a lot of tourists are letting their hair down a bit too much and going off the rails. More like going off the trails, am I right? Am I right? The trails through Daybreak? We're definitely having to keep a close eye to make sure nobody tries to peep on others or steal things from the changing room. Yeah? Well, on that note, on that horny note, let's look at our bulletin board. So you got a 4 SPG. Oh yeah, the archaeologist guy. I'm here to investigate the ruins of the underground. Why? The underground waterway, and I need an escort capable of taking down the monsters that wander about. When I asked the guild for help, they told me to come back another day because of how busy they are, but I only have a limited amount of time here, so I can't afford to wait. I'll be near the entrance to the underground waterway, so please come. An archaeologist wants our help? That's interesting. Got a hunch he's not the only one trying to reach out. Let's check the bulletin board in the entertainment district too. No. Maybe later. Right now, let's just go ahead and do our penance, say our Hail Marys, do our sewer mission again. Again. Would you all happen to be the people who are gonna help me? Or are you about to rob me in this alleyway? Because now that I think about it, I am kind of trapped with nowhere to go, and I do have a somewhat posh demeanor that might suggest that I'm a man of affluence and would thus have a large amount of disposable income upon me that you could acquire by stabbing me, or probably merely even threatening to stab me. And I would probably comply because, as my glasses indicate, I'm a very educated and smart man, and I would choose to part with my money before I part with my life. But assuming you're not here to do that, then that'd be cool. Yep, we're Tharbad Solutions. We came to rob you. I mean, answer your request. Are you the archaeologist who made that post? Ah, yes, I'm so glad you came. I was concerned whether my 4 SPG would reach you. Anyway, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ingyo. To cut to the chase, I'm about to conduct a survey of the underground waterway and would like you all to escort and protect me. That dingy place? Can't imagine a guy like you to have any business there. Ah, so you've already been down there, have you? That's reassuring. Believe it or not, that waterway has existed since the Dark Ages, and its construction continued throughout the Middle Ages. It bears considerable historical value as a result. With that in mind, there's something inside I wish to investigate in person. I heard there was an angel in there. Well, I don't see why we can't handle a job like that. Doesn't sound like you really need Spriggan help for this. You heard the guild told you to fuck off, right? Yes! Evidently they're rather occupied with getting things ready for the film festival at the moment. Seeing as my request isn't exactly an emergency, it's only natural they wouldn't prioritize it for now. Unfortunately, the fact of the matter is that I had to carve out the time in order to be here. I have to leave Tharbad tomorrow. Unless I conduct this survey today, it simply isn't going to happen. It's still not something that really has to be kept hushed up like our other clients, but I get what you'd ask us. As do I. How should we proceed, Mr. Arkrad? You already know I'm going to say yes. I'll say yes to everything. It does feel like there's something more to this. It could be worth our while to accept his request and see where it takes us. Yeah, sure. I don't see the harm in coming along. It's a good opportunity for us to patrol down there anyway. Why do we need to patrol the sewers? They're the sewers. You don't need to go there. Count us in. We'll join you for your survey. Wonderful! Thank you very much. You're doing me a great favor. Me, archaeologist Ingyo. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's make our way down. 1 second, let me do my stretches first. It feels unreal to finally be setting foot down here. We actually came by ourselves on a different job yesterday. You might be surprised at just how wide and open it is. It feels really unique too. Oh, so now we can go through all the water stuff? Like the bridges will work? It's no surprise. Ancient Tharbad had a very distinctive culture. Not very fond of the musty smell in the air though. This certainly isn't a comfortable place to linger. We're here to keep you alive, not comfortable. Besides, the waterway. What were you expecting? Yeah, waterway. Quote-unquote waterway. Don't worry, I know. Let us take care of business and get out of here as soon as possible. Where exactly are we taking? Sorry! Feel smitten! I'm here to find a specific mural. It's closely connected to the history of the Septian Church and should be somewhere in the eastern part of these passages. Understood. We'll try and head in that direction then. I just really wanted to kidnap this girl and tie her to the railroad tracks. We'll see that you arrive safely at your destination. I shall stay close behind you to ensure that no monsters attack from the rear. I'll stand guard on the flank then. There's no need to overdo the protection, young ladies. I do want to have a little freedom to walk around and take in the sights. Just don't want to end up surrounded by a horde of monsters. Have it your way, we'll follow along, keep an eye on all sides then. I will respect our client's wishes. Trying to get separated from us though. Alright, that settles that. Let's head on eastward. Thanks! Counting on you guys. Quick question. Which direction is east? How the hell am I supposed to know? I'm in a sewer. And I'm not sure about Ingyo. I realize this is rude to say about a client, but something seems off about him. Ain't just you. I'll keep an eye on him for now. You make sure you do the same. Understood. What's up with everyone? Why does it feel like I'm the only one out of the loop?
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
Hey, you know Cat Lady is a movie lady. You got that going for you, Fairy. Apparently nobody else knows, somehow.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Alrighty. Big crab.
Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
Father of small crab.
The water's full. We can cross the bridge now.
Yes, indeedy.
I suppose we'll be taking a different route this time.
Wrong, actually. These are a red herring. You're actually just supposed to go to the same place you fought the angel. You fool. I'd respect that, honestly. That'd be a little devious little shit right there. Okay, don't just... Okay, Mr. Crab. I'm not here to be your enemy. I'm here to be your... Not really your friend. Don't really... I have no opinion on crabs. Okay, so does it mean we can get this treasure chest now? We loop back this way?
Could get tricky with so many.
Nah, it'll be fine. Hey, what do you do, lady?
Leave this to me. It seems we have a way forward.
Okay, so you stab and shoot? A little stab and shoot?
I'm on it.
Okay. Your thing has like no forward momentum though. We really didn't need to fight these things, but I guess we should figure out what the hell she does. You have death blow, back attack.
Don't mind me.
The side shot, that's art space. Shield, never gonna use that ability probably.
You all at once.
Going all in.
And we decided you're like a mixed attacker. So like your arts and a physical attacker basically. What the fuck? Where's the side, man?
Keep it up. It's working.
It's a damn circle. Here.
Let's party!
Target locked.
Can you snipe with the tiny little pistol? I don't know if I'd call it a snipe. Maybe a shot. Maybe you could call it a shot. Have we ever used this ability? I feel like we've used it like once, right?
A chance.
It's not bad damage, honestly. And we never upgraded your weapon still, right?
I suggest we strike now.
Make it count, Aaron.
Now!
I can't remember if we upgraded your weapon or not.
Here we go.
Make it count, Aaron. Have some more.
Okay.
I'm just getting warmed up.
It seems we have a way forward.
Legendary weapon inside this
That looks like a nice chest.
regular chest. Ah, okay, that's actually pretty good. That's probably better than anything we could have gotten. And is it really just this one chest that's missing? I thought there was two, at least. But apparently not.
I see me some nobodies.
We've come a fair way now, but there's still no sign of the mural we're looking for. Yeah, you're right. You think we'd at least seen it by now. Quite so! You're lost if I were on my own. These corridors all look the same. Egads, what is that sound? Looks like something's found its way to us, though. Stay back, sir. Hey, if you guys are looking for the mural, don't worry. We can show you. It's one of our favorite cultural artifacts. We'd love to share it with strangers. Let's kill him, guys. Hey, what the fuck, man?
Initiating shards. I won't hold back.
Can we use your ult?
I will address you all at once.
Why can we not use your ult, by the way?
Keep it up. It's working.
Okay.
Going all in.
I thought if you used the ult, it just auto popped the S boost if you had it. Maybe that's only when you're on the S break screen.
Let's party!
Oh, let's just see what this looks like.
Don't mind me.
Brother, that's your back. Alright? Brother man.
Working.
Okay, whatever.
Prepare yourself. Ah!
Oh.
Here I go.
Oh, these things have no HP. What the fuck? I got baited. The enemies at like the start of the game had less HP than this.
Watch closely. Accelerating. It's over. Radiant saga.
I kind of figured it'd be more like involved in those mirrors stuff. I mean, it still kind of has the bouncing, but it doesn't really have her bouncing around through the mirrors. The most overkill of overkills. That one's the last of them. I rolls over dropping level 1 enemies on my ass. Good job, everyone. I know I wanted someone strong to escort me. These people might fit the bill a little too well. Still, even there will be no match for General Geigus. Something wrong? Oh, did I space out? I'm sorry. I'm so amazed by how capable you all are. There were so many of those monsters, and yet you made defeating them look almost trivial. Not to mention I'm completely unharmed. I can see I did well by hiring you. Thanks for saying so, sir. Like trivial because it was. Hoping for them they put up a bit more of a fight than that. That's the spirit. Now let's get back on track. Get back on trail through daybreak, you mean? That feels like...
It seems we have a way forward.
Made me use my fucking S boost and all my CP. Well, actually, looks like we got a lot of it back. Oh, no, because you don't spend all your CP on S crafts anymore. That's gonna. I will literally never remember that. I'm gonna be honest. I've like, I don't know what my Trails playtime is. I mean, it's probably in the thousands of hours. I'm not relearning that shit. That S crafts don't use all your SP anymore. Here we go. It took a bit longer than I was hoping, but this is the easternmost part of the water. I mean, we're probably under 2,000. I don't know, it's hard to say because there's so much idle time. Like, even if I were to try and add up my playtime, like, I mean, there's probably several, like, at least a couple hundred hours of literal just idle time across the games. Looks the same as everywhere else we've passed through. Yeah, where's this mural we came to find? I was wondering the same thing. Text clearly indicate that it's meant to be here. Water flowing through that grate leads beneath the temple, you see. Sacred area has been a key location since antiquity, which is why they built it in the sewers where everybody shits. And so it should absolutely be a mural here somewhere. Since you came all this way, could I trouble you to help me find it? Sure is what I'd say if you were any other client. You're just trying to distract us so you can call your goons to finish us off, aren't you? What egads? Goons? Sir, I don't even know what the word means. I sense 4 people lying in wait. You thought we were gonna struggle along for real? You got another thing coming. How rude. I have no idea what spurred this on, but I don't appreciate being treated like a criminal. Have I offended you in some way? Nah, I only played along with the bit because I couldn't pin down what you were really after at first. I thought that was gonna be like a big monster. You gave the game away. You're out to steal from the area under the temple you just mentioned, aren't you? From what I've heard, all manner of artifacts and offerings get stored in places like that. You're planning to sneak in there through that grate. You weren't lying about needing us to escort you this far. But now that we've cleared the path, you don't need us any longer. We're well aware that your identity as an archaeologist is fraudulent as well. I would suggest you put a little more effort into maintaining your cover in the future attempts. But I put on this fucking hat! Think any self-respecting person would wear a hat like this? I can see you're not just stronger than I was hoping for, but smarter too. What a shame! Yet, despite seeing through me, you were still foolish to come all this way with the eldest of the Devancy brothers. Guess it's possible to be clever and stupid at the same time. Oh, we put all your brothers in prison? What? So you're the Spriggan, huh? You look pretty tough, but this was over the second you took the job. We're not gonna go easy on you, even if you got women and kids with you. I haven't forgotten about what you did to me. Aren't you in jail? Luckily, my brother managed to forge release papers for me and pull some strings. Okay. I mean, I guess in theory, since you could do this quest without doing the previous quest, he, you know, has to... There'd have to be some way for him to be here. Can't guarantee I'll behave, though. Talk about not knowing when to quit. I got a score to settle with you, too. My brother bailed me out after the guild handed me over to the police, so here I am. Too bad you won't be interfering with the event. I feel like you would, your ass would not get bail if you're a famous enough criminal to be like, it's like your, you know, 18th offense or something. Like, they're not gonna bail you out. We'll see to that. Like, even if it is just robbery, like, you know, it'd be like, ah, you're obviously a flight risk. There's 3 of you guys, huh? Figured it's just 2. Not that I give a shit either way. Hey, I'm here too. And this was your end game then. Run around town in disguise, so eventually you could do this? That's right. My brothers pretended to be a cop and a bracer just to see how well things in the city were guarded. The film festival here in Tharbad suddenly found itself in the limelight after the one in Messelden was cancelled. I don't know if you guys heard about that. There was no way they'd be able to send enough idiot caps to hand it on such short notice, and we're here to exploit that. I knew it. So this is what you came all the way from Edith for. Couldn't you just actually be an archaeologist and steal all their rare cultural artifacts and abscond back to your country and it'd be like kind of okay? Like, who's gonna stop you? It's a whole lot of energy to burn for small time crap like this. Well, whatever. Your game address that's about to come to an end. Yeah, we were planning to take care of yourselves, but I know from watching you that we're not up for the task. Don't worry, we got a backup plan. Ha! A bomb? Not a chance. What? You stinky little... How the hell did you repel them both? What are we gonna do now, boss? Looks like those weren't bombs after all. They were smoke grenades full of scents that attract monsters. There sure are a lot of them. How's that for the desserts? We're still making for the temple. We just gotta lose these things first. Earl, get eaten by them while we make our escape. Okay, boss. I'll try and take these monsters out in record time if we want to. We can take all the thieves into custody too. I think it's the most respectful way to handle this. We could also just let them wear each other down for a while first. We could let them fight a little bit. But what if somebody dies? In theory, you know. You know what? We're gonna capitalize on their dumb mistake. Wait for the monsters to wear them out, then we'll strike. Works for me. Efficiency first, baby. Are you sure that's okay? It feels like we're doing something a bit immoral. Yeah. So that's your play, is it? What do we do to deserve this? Damn it, we got no choice but to fight. Fine, but they're gonna pay for this after we're done. Hey boss, you don't think you just got S-craft as soon as combat starts and we'll die, do you, boss? You'll regret this, brigand! Wasn't there another one? Where'd he go? The monsters are gradually gaining more of an upper hand over the criminals. Yeah, not gonna let any of them die, so we should probably jump in now. Oh no, there's 5. I guess I only saw 4 for a second there. We're so close to our goal, so close! Boss, what are we gonna do? They got us cornered, boss. Form a shield around me with your dead bodies. It's okay. Their hitboxes are too big, they won't be able to get to me, and then I'll be able to chip them down slowly with my auto attacks. It'll take a while, but it's an effective, time-proven strat. Can't believe those guys ruined our whole plan. No way in hell I'm gonna die here, no way. Oh, they didn't even make us fight? Maybe you have to fight them only if you do the jump in? Well, I spunk you out earlier, go punks. Or maybe I guess now we just fight them, we don't fight the monsters. Why'd you interfere? What's your game now? We're not evil, you know. We're actually gonna sit back and we're not actually gonna sit back and watch you get killed. So I was got another use of mine for you guys. Dude, just try. We still got some fight left in us. We'll do more than try. God, I thought we'd be fighting the monsters.
Relax. Like hell you are. You'll pay for that. Got a whole slew of them.
Oh, the monsters are still here. Okay. But they exploded? I saw them explode?
Time for the main event. Vandalize! Raid!
They have been killed. Hey, our stuff leveled up. Curses, our scheme wasn't supposed to go like this. How can they be so strong when half of them are just kids? Half? I mean, it's like, not really half. We got 3 technical adults. Well, I don't know. I don't know what Robo Lady's creation date was. She may technically be like 4. That's what you get for judging by appearances. You'd think they'd know better, having so much experience being other people. What did they do now we caught them? The Devancy brothers are wanted criminals in the capital. And since one of them was our client for this job, we basically wound up doing all this for free. That's why I'm thinking we should hand them over to the police and collect the bounty. That way at least we get our due. Bounty hunting's another part of being a spriggan after all. Fine by me, I'm not too big on busting my ass for nothing in return. What you're saying is entirely logical and legal, yet somehow I feel guilty about it all the same. I don't. Hey, while we're here, what if we go raid the temple? So this too is a facet of the Spriggan way. How very educational. In any case, I will contact the local police department right away. I remember the route we took here well, so I should be able to guide them down here in short order. Thanks. I feel like they tell us to fuck off. We're like, hey, can you come down to the sewers? We totally have some wanted criminals down here. Ain't no shot. They're like, yeah, okay, we'll talk to you in like a week. We'll come down there. Rosette contacted the authorities, and before long, armed officers arrived to take the men into custody. After learning they had apprehended none other than the infamous Devancy brothers, the police were extremely grateful. And after they all returned to the entrance, Van and the others were given the bounty they wanted.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys. Reward deposited.
What a quinky dink the bounty just happened to be the advertised bounty for the quest. That's all they could chip out. They're like, oh, these guys, they're crazy criminals, brother. Crazy criminals. We've been looking everywhere for them. You can like buy maybe a lunch with the bounty. like a lunch for two. Let's not get crazy. Shit don't make any damn sense. Alrighty. Got that done and dusted, so now we head to the Entertainment District. The district where you are entertained.
Wow, there sure are a lot more people around.
I would assume it's because the festival is nearly here.
I always thought that Officer Kelvin didn't take his job as seriously as he needed to, but this time he's gone too far. He outright abandoned his post, can you believe it? I definitely need to have a word with the precinct about it later. I got him some lack before knowing he was new and needed to get used to the job, but I can't look past dereliction of duty. Yeah? I like to think I'm a man who can keep up with a festival when things heat up, but I gotta be honest with you. This one is wearing me out. Can't keep up when things get this crazy. Festival's really something else, and let me tell you, I've seen my fair share of festivals in my time. Gotta wonder how people find all this energy and vigor in the middle of a scorching hot desert. The #1 tourist destination for some reason.
Something? See you again.
See that, Hardy? The rod's exactly the kind of thing a guy like me needs. This thing's built for driving through sand dunes. You're worrying about nothing at all. Sure, I might have kicked up a bit of sand, but that's part of the fun. I like seeing it in the air. It's like stardust blowing around. And I'm all hyped up trying to hit up those actresses and see if I can make her my wife so I can beat her up. Young master, I do believe I warned you. Such driving is incredibly dangerous and serves nobody's interest. I am, of course, relieved to see that neither you nor your vehicle have been harmed by your excursion. However, that leap through the air was truly terrifying. I felt as though I lost 5 years of my life watching that. Yep, still just standing here, not looking at the cars. I heard from the cops that folks around town have been getting rowdy lately. Around here, at least people are going feral over parking spaces. Brother, it's not even that packed. I'll try my best to hang in there until the end of the festival. To tell you the truth, I'm at the end of my rope, physically. My mental rope's doing alright. You know, I got that on lock at least, I guess. I just need it to be over so I can take a dip in the Hammond and recharge. Now then. It's me, Mr. Driver. Last night I saw that girl at the nightclub again. Oh, just remembering it makes me feel so bobbly. What am I doing that enhanced her? It's my daughter's age, yet here I am lusting after her. I can't stop myself. I don't care if it's wrong. I've gone too far to give up now. Last night, huh? That must make him a fan of a certain dancer. Yeah, the one with the ribbons. Heads takes all kinds and you're as popular as her. Nah, man. You got it mistaken. This guy's having a real normal one. He's in a way too deep. I don't get it. Are you guys talking about that place you two visited late last night? All I'll say is, whatever you saw in there, I'm glad Faye wasn't exposed to it. Yeah, okay. She can like see her best friend die in front of her. That shit's aight. We could have Van stab her best friend in front of her. If she turns into fucking dust. Yeah, that's cool. Fairy can handle that. No, we want to see like a tit. It's hard to explain what her dancing means to me. We were in the same space. It's like I can feel her very breath. Like our breathing is somehow synchronized with one another. Brother, can we arrest this guy? Because he's gonna, like, commit a crime. I don't know how severe. It may just be he's gonna be stalking. Or maybe he'll just be, like, kind of weirdly aggressive when he walks up and tries to ask out this, you know, chick. But, like, I just feel like preemptive arrest. As if her breathing's what keeps me alive. What gives me life itself. Dude, you need to, like, visit the, like, Aaron, hit this man up with an orbital net address so he can get his tension out, alright? You're not you and you're horny, man?
Hey there. What'll it be? See ya.
Don't be shy, step right up, you're gonna love what I have for sale. Better act fast though, I'm only getting more customers. This stall's as popular as ever. Now, I know you may notice that all my stock is still here from yesterday. That does not mean that nothing has been sold. I just replaced the stuff real fast, put the exact same position. Hey, but I really think you're cute and would like to ask you out. I don't know why I'm doing in such an aggressive stance. Thankfully, I got my bro here to give me some moral support by being my wall man. Where he's just leaning there, and I look into his eyes, and he gives me the faith to keep taking that shot. Also, give me all your money. We had some scuffles out in the alley this morning. They were practically back to back, which is unheard of at such an early hour, even in our neck of the woods, or desert rather. Fights are such a headache for me. If any break out at the places we're connected with, I have to go and sort them out, which is no fun. Are they actually letting us go in? No. I mean, I guess they're not open, but I don't know. That could be Tendon Bar. I mean, I think in this situation, you know, if there's a big festival going on, you're just missing business not having the nightclub open in the daytime. There's enough freaks to fill it up, probably. I mean freaks in the most complimentary sense, of course. Not like a freak, but like a freak, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, lady? Some people seem puzzled about all the disturbances we're seeing around here lately. On the flip side, you might argue that everyone acting all flustered shows their true colors coming out. Everyone has ugly sides they don't want to show. Laying them bare is no laughing matter. Aaron be like, I want to see you bare? Isn't that right? That's something you'd say, sir. You might not think it, but the film festival is shaping up to be a learning experience on how we run the casino moving forward. Times like this, you can see our shifts in our customer base and increased bet amounts, among other kinds of ripple effects. It's no exaggeration to say big events have a way of informing our operations long term, as well as what new ventures we get into. Aaron be like, ripple effects, more like nipple effects, am I right? That's something you'd say, right, bud? Man, do people really expect me to just stand around doing nothing all day while this town's just one big river of money? Working hard for suckers, I'm gonna make a killing at this casino that's so long to the stuffy, low-paying cap life. I mean, what's fair about us having to work when no one around gets to have fun, huh? Nothing. That's what. If I could get enough money, I'd be able to marry, get me a wife, and then just start to smacking. And talk about not being cut out for the job. This guy wouldn't know the meaning of hard work if it was tied to a brick and thrown to his face.
So...
I've already spotted a number of people looking rather merry, you might say. Most people would think they're drunk, but trust me, as a bartender, it's clear as day that's not what they've had. Alcohol doesn't cause people to lose their inhibition so fast. Plus, I couldn't smell it in their breath. Makes you wonder what the heck's going on. Looked unnatural given the excitement surrounding the festival.
Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
Aaron be like, give me your saltiest shot, am I right? Haha, that's something you'd say, bud. In times like these, when people let their guard down, you can really start to see their true colors. Take the film festival. A lot of people around here are getting really excited now that we have our very first one. It's fascinating stuff to witness, not unlike a good round of cards in that regard. Yeah, okay, Mr. Evil. What's all commotion outside? Right, there's always a film festival or whatever. Screw all that pomp and circumstance. I'm here to have fun, and that's exactly what I'm having thanks to this amazing hookah. I just know I'm gonna win even bigger than I did yesterday. I think this calls for an extra big play. I guess some fights broke out around town this morning. It's hard to worry about where things are headed when it all gets less safe. I best get in touch with the security company we have contracted out just to be sure. They're just as trustworthy as our own sponsors. If anyone can keep our customers safe in these uncertain times, it's them. Might be me, but I think a security outfits that pump big money in the Central East. You know who comes to mind? Oh yes, he's almost certainly referring to Marduk. At the very least, I know there's a casino in the database that's funded with Valis money. The database? Let's see your database. That's something you'd say, right, bud? I've already told you, please keep your clothes on here. And it's okay. I know we've embarrassed you with these jokes, but you can come inside. It's all right. We can do temperature adjustments in the air conditioner. Please keep your clothing on. I'm begging you.
Oh, I'm so in love.
Aaron be like, I wish I could open the door. Is it just me or is it getting really hot? This keeps up. I might have to start stripping, and we wouldn't want that. Careful, Laurel. You know in movies it's always the saucy girls that shows up a little too much skin and gets turned into shark meat first. I mean, yeah, maybe not necessarily shark meat. I'll be careful. Sadly, I don't think we're going to be seeing any sharks in the middle of a desert. She doesn't know about the sand sharks. Well, girl, I have good news. They make all kinds of shark now. Sand ones, snow ones, whatever. Nature's apex predator can be admired anywhere, anytime. Isn't it grand? I feel like that's a contender for one of the greatest NPC conversations. They got all kinds of sharks now. I don't know what's going on anymore. One thing is certain, I'm on top of the world, baby. I better make the most of these vibes and see if I can land some hot studs. Aaron be like, Aaron, where'd you go? Oh god, he's landing hot studs. When life feels this good, like who has the time for nerves, right? You got a YOLO.
Very well.
Oh, there you are. Hiding behind the bushes. Aaron be like, I'm gonna go hide in these bushes. This is great. My body feels all warm and stuff. I don't have a care in the world right now. Should have wanted more like this more often. Fuck, can't even believe my English is going. So hyped up. I've had a lot of surprisingly demanding, angry customers this morning. It's a little overwhelming, to be honest. Some of them have the craziest demands. I even had folks grumble about not being able to sell camels to them, of all things. I worked as a merchant for a long time and never have seen as many complaints at my shop in one day as I have today. Sometimes you gotta put your feet to the fire to make a mess. That's what it takes to close these deals. Sign me up. I'll get you a camel.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Might even have some rare cocoa on it.
We await your next
Did we read the book?
visit.
I think we did. Yeah. Presumably that it's on the last page. I'm gonna say we read it. Yeah. That all seems familiar. And if we didn't, well, you know.
What can I do for you?
Use your own eyes. We did not acquire you a weapon upgrade. Alright, Anyas. Don't fuck me, girl. Alright.
See you again.
It's another thing Aaron be like, haha.
Hey, welcome.
Oh my god, look at all our water supply. And we have a lot of HP 2s. I don't remember, like, what does our setup look like? Okay, you have 2s in all your slots at least. You don't have an action 2. No. Oh, we were on the right. We were actually on slots, not orbments. I thought we were on orbments, not slots. Okay, and all these slots are opened. You can keep the teal. Teal's one of the better colors. What do you have set in your thing, Chickadee? Since you're kind of an arty girl. You have Argent Thorn and Cataract Wave. Okay, so you have like at least one good spell. Oh yeah, we wanted to buy this. And give that presumably to Agnes for now. We'll drop Athelis. It's super expensive EP was, but and then you go to orbments, obviously. Let's see. Let's put your action. Do you rather have it here? Or here. I don't know. Because I mean, it's like you could get the time boost, but you don't have any time skills, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, I didn't buy an action too. I forgot. Okay, so we'll just put it here. I guess it doesn't really matter. Sprite. Diamond ring. Sure, whatever.
Thanks, pal.
Okay, wait, who did we forget? Oh, we didn't talk to the manager guy. Probably we didn't double talk to him. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't trust Tharbad's police, but when you're a casino, you can never be too prepared. After all, we make quite a lot of money, and our customers tend to be incredibly well off, to say the least. Okay. Well, we are at about time, so I guess we'll call it. Next time, we'll wrap up our talks. I guess check out this side quest event thing at our old Spriggan board. Would be fun. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.